So next we're going to draw the foul lines. There's one on first base line and third base line. We've got a nice mechanism for doing that, which includes this string and this clip. First of all, at each field, you'll find an eyelet at the backstop. Clip it there, and then you'll see that that's perfectly aligned for the line. Ideally, the chalk line should go from the point of home plate to the outside of the base all the way to the foul pole. You can get an assistant to come hold the chalk line so that it's perfectly aligned. Notice, it's the outside edge of the base going right to the point of home plate as your guide. Hey Mike, can you hold this for me?
Be happy to.
Thanks, Mike.
Happy to assist. Okay.
You can also use a screwdriver to hold it in too.
And you usually come back off the dirt, 5 feet or so, just to make sure you've got a good straight line. I can hold it in place, or I can push this in and then wrap this around to get myself a good secure line.
One last step before I start chalking, and that is to remove the base. I remove the base so that the wheels of the chalk machine don't have to jump over it. I want the chalk line to be on the inside of the guideline. That way, the chalk marks foul territory and the base is in fair territory completely. If you're chalking the lines for a Shetland game or for a division that uses throwdown bases, move the base out of the way so that the chalk machine doesn't have to ride over it. And again, we're going to chalk on the inside of this guideline. Now it's time for us to draw the line. We're going to notice that there's a common misconception that the line should go from the corner of the batter's box. That's not correct. Notice it's on the inside front of the top of the batter's box. That's because we want the line to line up from home plate's corner all the way to the foul pole, making third base within fair territory. I'm going to start my line here, not here. I'm not drawing through the batter's box. I'm drawing my line from the top of the batter's box all the way to the end of the clay. I've got the chalk machine lined up so the front wheels are where the chalk will begin to lay down, and I've got my guideline on the chalk machine aligned with the string. Here we go. Move it up to the 2 position and start walking straight. Once I've gone past where the baseline is, I can replace the base. And then keep going. Okay, it's time to chalk the first base line. Same thing as third base line. We clip our guide, line it up with home plate, all the way down first base line.